I have no idea what's going on my end, but here we are. Hey, everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Um, yeah, my goodness, it's been a minute since I've done a live stream. I've been a little busy with some things going on in the old real world, I guess, some shit like that. So, hi, how's everybody doing? Hey, twins, grandma. Delete Fun says the end is near. Absolutely. Stevie with the Johnny O and the Tridents. Good to see you, Stevie. Hey, Gia, good to see you. I see so many people. Christian Nono, Stephen Alley. Can't hear me. You. What? The plot hole does tech, really? I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with this silly machina. Ah, you got me, you rat bastard. Lips are moving, no sound. You guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, Crystal Kieran, good to see you. I hope everybody I checked it. Check. I hope everybody's having a great time. I want to have some fun today. As I said, I've kind of walked away from covering Chile, and I've always said I'd come back if we did something incredibly stupid or something incredibly funny happened. And something incredibly funny has happened. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it already because I know that unless you're like the first person to put it out there, you know what I mean? There's no sound, Steven. There's not going to be any sound. That's just, that's where it's going to be. Um, anyway, a lot of fun. Hope you guys are having a good time. There we go. Some more of the Tridents. Now, have you guys seen my latest video? My goodness. I didn't realize that one was going to be as popular as it was. Well, popular for the channel my size. It kind of blew up. So, Sandy D says, taking us back to silent film. Really? More silent films? J-Dub has been a plot hole crew member for 3 months with his Tridents. That's right, because we're all evil Tridents. All of us. Thank you so much for that. If that is your criteria for doing a chili video, then your videos will all be... Yeah, maybe. Mystique Jones, good to see you. Chrissy Nonos for $1.99 says, should I retrieve my trifold from my cat box? Nope. You might want to get it out of your cat box, though, because that could be detrimental to your pets. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for that $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it. Lots of silent films are great. Yeah. Is this a shave of shame stream? No, sir. No shave of shame. I don't have to shave my beard. I got the roll anyway, but I don't have to shave, which is good. 2 thumbs up. I've got a couple of invites out. Let's see here. Oh, really? Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. All right. Boom. Got to answer that. First 10 minutes of plot hole stream need that old-timey piano accompaniment. You know what? That would be kind of cool. You know what? I'll do something like that for the next, not this month, obviously, I've already done this month, but next month I will. I will do that. We'll do that. That'd be kind of cool. Uh-oh. We're going to have some trouble here in a minute. We're going to have some, this shit is going down tonight. I got a couple of people coming on. 2 of my favorite folks. Beaver Zero will be here in a few. And then I have could be without a tire, could be with a lot of a tire. I have no clue yet. Just click it. Gosh. Click it or you get a ticket, as some people have found out. JL backstage then tech issues inbound. JL's been really busy, actually. He's been working on a lot of things behind the scenes for some Weekend Horror stuff, for some film projects that we're all doing together, and some other things that he's doing his thing, his own videos. So I don't know if he's going to be available tonight. I think he's actually taking the night off. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. William Grabber, who celebrates 6 months of membership as a plot hole crew member, says, watching Gunner tear the trifold was classic. That trifold, the indestructible trifold that goes just like that. So silly. Naked Beaver or JL, says Twins Grandma. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Taipan 23, he better be bringing his damn vanilla essence. That's all I'm saying. That's the reason why we invite him, for the vanilla. Oh no, I forgot to put the stream mode on. That's so. You're right. I'm not in Hufflepuff, but I understand the 3 points. Dang it. Hang on one sec. Streamer mode. Engaged. There you go. Now we shouldn't hear those anymore. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I told you we're going to be in trouble. This is just going to get weird. There she is. Now the question is, can we hear you?
Can you?
Yes, but you sound funky.
Why?
Well, it's like your mouth is moving, but then you're like a Japanese film that's been subtitled or it's been dubbed.
Oh, I'm like delayed.
Not anymore. I think it fixed itself. It just took a second to catch up.
Oh, I had to keep hitting on mute and it wouldn't unmute me.
See, I'm glad
Because
I'm
you have
not.
this newfangled thing. I don't know what this is.
It's just like StreamYard, only different.
It's very different.
Kind of different. Shiz is looking for a creepy husband in the creepy comment section. Oh, that's me. No, that's not me. No, we discussed this. It's not me because of reasons. See,
Okay.
whenever I bring Shiz on, if I can make her make that face right there, I've won. I've
The
already won.
shiz face.
The Shiz face. I can hear Shiz, but I'm using a chili recommended. You guys are crazy.
I watched a little piece of this because I hopped in his comments and he did not once take out his trifold.
Of course not, because the thing is stupid. It doesn't work.
I was waiting for it. I was like, he's going to pull out the trifold and he's
See
going
the
to be like,
tripod.
no.
Yeah. No, I just want to scream and yell because that's what makes people look at my video.
He's a toddler.
What's that?
He's just a toddler.
He's an idiot. He really is. Yes, Chili de Castro, I said you're an idiot. Get over it. All right, here we go. Let's do
That's
this.
a lawsuit.
That's a lol suit. I'm in trouble. All right, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. And then, bam! Now we can see the glory that is this idiot.
This is so much better than StreamYard. Look how big that is.
I know. I can make it bigger, too. Watch. Yeah.
On StreamYard, when you stream a video, it's so small.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there's a button you can press to make it larger.
Yeah, but it doesn't never takes up this much of the screen.
You're pressing the wrong buttons then.
Probably. I'm not very good at this.
It's all right. It's all right. Yes. Yes, Gia, that was a shout out to my pal, Schrodinger's cat. Rest in peace. And with that, we're going to watch this fucking idiot. We're going to get a beaver here shortly. He's taking care of the family.
I was going to say, that's presumptuous of you.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We're going to get Beaver Zero here in a minute. Jesus. I'm in trouble. All right. Here we go.
The only reason I can't do it on my page is because I got my two phones running. Okay, gotcha. So, hey, make sure you guys film, man. Always film from a wide angle. It's most important that you film from a wide angle because my cameras will get knocked out of my hands if these guys attack me. So you got to make sure you always have it from a wide.
So I don't know what's going on. I think there was a processing issue with Chili's latest video because it's all wonky. Like
It does look like he's in the middle of the desert, so that could have something to do with service issues.
that could be it. Yeah.
Wide angle. So what's the deal, Copper? I mean, like, how much longer do I got to stay here? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know why.
Every time he says
I'm here right
copper,
now.
I just hope he has like a handlebar mustache and twirls it and like, copper.
Yeah, see?
Because I had my phone in my hand. That's the whole reason. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they tend to frown upon that in the world.
Well, not just a phone in his hand. He had two phones in his hands while driving.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Two phones in his hand. I'm surprised he didn't have his fucking laptop going too.
In his ring light.
Ring light. Did you see this idiot the other day talking about, look, I can drive without hands because I have a self-driving car? It's like, no, that's not a
Again?
self-driving car, you fucking nitwit.
Lane assist is not self-driving.
And every time he's like, look, I don't have to. Look, I don't have to. It's like, yeah, okay, what is that, you fucking idiot?
He's an automotive scholar. Excuse yourself. That's what got me finally banned from his chat. I said if that cop had a beard, he could torture cuff me.
He's got the Steve Lem Super Troopers mustache.
Ew.
What?
I just think his tattoos are nice.
Oh, but you said beard and his mustache.
Yeah, you add a beard to any dude. Beards are male push-up bras.
Why do you think I have one?
Oh, if I was a dude, I'd have a
Pretty
sick
soon there'll be
beard.
1,000 people watching. In just a couple seconds, there'll be 1,000 people here. So I literally had my phone in my hand, and so because I had my phone in my hand, the coppers pulled me over.
Yes, please, whilst you're telling everybody live in front of a police officer who pulled you over for having your fucking phone in your hand, please continue to tell us that you had your phone in your hand.
This guy, I don't know.
Isn't this the same asshole that says don't answer questions and right to remain silent?
We don't stop. We don't talk to cops. Wasn't that his whole thing?
That I thought so. I missed a
He's a
couple of.
flip-flopping playboy.
He's a flip-flopping piece of shit.
Allegedly, hypothetically, don't sue me. I didn't say it.
I said it, and I don't give a fuck. Charlie Welsh celebrates 23 months of membership. It says, "Get me that damn dog. We can be Charlie too." Aw. Oh, Charlie squared. Yeah, buddy. Let's see here. I have another one. One sec. There we go. Hannibal the Magician for $1.99 says, "Looking good. What streaming service are you using?" This is EVMux. That's what I'm using today. Creaky Blinder turned me on to this thing, and I started using it. It's a decent mix of StreamYard for the ease, and then a little bit more of OBS type stuff. Makes it a little bit more personal.
I want to learn more about this. This is cool.
It's a fun one. It takes a minute. The learning curve isn't as bad, but yeah, you can do it.
The interface looks more user-friendly and more current than StreamYard does.
Yeah. Welsh News Network celebrates 4 months of membership. It says, "Greetings from the drunken Welshman." I mean, you could just say the Welshman because you're Welsh. I don't ever expect you to be not drunk.
Rude.
It's true. You know it's true.
I don't. I know nothing about the Welsh.
And they came up to me and threatened to arrest me. They said they were going to arrest me if I didn't give them my ID for their unlawful detainment.
It's kind of the way that works.
And this guy, by the way, he's got a blue terror flag on right there. You see that blue striped terror flag? It's right there.
Alphas are scared of
they banned those
patches.
Scared of blue stripes on a patch. Jesus.
LA, right?
This is in LA. And they
Right.
didn't ban him in
Terrorists
They banned 'em in
commonly
LAPD.
use patches to identify each other.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. You know, when you have gang members and whatnot, they wear their colors on their sleeves. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true.
Stephen Alley for $2 says, "I have a thigh tickler, not a beard. Shave of shame." Aw.
in his station.
Right.
LAPD.
So
We're not
how?
LAPD.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the facts as you said them.
Okay.
But why do you think he banned it? How come?
I don't know, and I don't care. Honestly.
Because it's a gang symbol. you can't uphold.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Oh, look, I love the no nonsense shit that I've been seeing from some of these police officers and dealing with fucking idiots like this guy.
They're sick of it.
Yeah,
They have fun with it.
Right. So I came across that sovereign citizen bullshit on TikTok, and it was this guy who got pulled. It was a video I did, right? And the way the police officer handled that son of a bitch, like, he was just like, "No, I don't care what you have to say about this. This is not an exchange of information. You're driving without plates. You're on a suspended license, so we're gonna tow your shit and give you 3 tickets. Now you're free to travel."
He was traveling.
Oh man, the people in my comment section, not all of them, but there are a couple of people in my comment section that like to try and light me up on that shit. This one fucking idiot was like, "Oh, here are all these case laws, case laws, case law." I'm like, man, All right, cool. You got a lot of case law, so maybe you know what you're talking about. And I go look it up and like, yeah, this doesn't say anything you say it says.
Oh no, they completely misinterpret it because they go off of like Wikipedia and like random Google articles instead of just reading it.
The worst part is it's not just misinterpreted; it's fucking cherry picked to hell. Like, oh, this case law says that your automobile is personal property. I said, well, that case law is talking about duty taxes on importing your personal property. But okay, that has nothing to do with whether or not you need a fucking driver's license, you jackass.
They all went to the Chile School of Law.
It's pretty bad. Don't do that. Chile School of Law is not the best. Connie Johnson, who celebrates 16 months of membership, says, hello, Johnny O. And Shiz, too.
I'm here for some reason.
So you don't get fined?
No, I just want Chili to know that I support him and that, you know, I really hope that things work out the best for him.
Well, if by the best you mean he's either going to, and I'm this is kind of like a serious thing, but he's either going to cause a major accident because of his streaming while he's driving, or he's going to wake up from this bong fog that he's in and realize that the meth and the steroids have completely fucked up his world and his worldview, and he's like, oh man, I was an idiot. I'm gonna not do this stupid shit anymore. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know, whatever.
I hope it does.
I do too, because he's an idiot and he's not to be an idiot.
He
anymore.
deserves at some point to have some sort of peace in life, and it doesn't seem like he's very peaceful.
He's not gonna get it because he's too. What is the word I'm looking for? Stupid.
Mush-brained?
Mush-brained. Yeah, he's fucked his world up. No, bong fogs don't make everybody moron there, Charlie Welch. Just chili because it's mixed with steroids and methamphetamines.
And
Your oath
misplaced
to the
self-confidence.
Constitution while at the same time you're flying a gang symbol. But I guess you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Well,
A
now
gang
you know
symbol?
that the majority.
Oh,
Well,
this
Apologize
doesn't
for not going to
care.
law school like you did, sir.
put a 1 in the chat if you guys understand that that's a gang symbol. If you agree that what he's wearing on his jersey right here is a gang symbol.
His jersey?
250 people.
His
They'll be-
bulletproof vest?
His jersey, like he's gonna go fucking play football. Oh, it's so stupid. Paul from Brooklyn for $5. No message. Thank you so much.
I was just in Brooklyn. It was so fun.
I have never been to Brooklyn. No. The
Oh my God,
closest-
it was so much fun.
The closest I got to Brooklyn was LaGuardia Airport. So yeah, there's that.
His pause faces. They're perfect.
There's never a time where you can't do. It doesn't matter.
It looks like the officer just rejected him for a date, and Chili's all pissed off. Like, look at him. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bud." And then Chili's like, "Meh."
Meh, I want to be. I
You
want to
coppa?
be. Yeah, see. Want to cruise to town with you, you coppa? Take you to the speakeasy and
Get some floozies.
get some floozies. Yeah, coppa. Yeah.
They ruined government, you see?
Oh man! All right, let's do this shit.
be 1,000 here pretty quick.
No, there won't. They never got to 1,000. Never on his live stream. Did not get to 1,000. Didn't even get close. But that's okay. Mine's not close to 1,000 either. But I'm not over here talking about. Oh, look! I got thousands of people watching me right now. Look at this! Ha ha ha! Fucking idiots.
Using views
For what?
to assert
I mean,
dominance is a special kind of small dick energy.
And that's the thing. Like, so what? There are 1,000 people watching you. Who gives a shit? What does that mean?
Do you know how many people park at Disneyland per day?
No shit. Nobody cares. Disney cares because it's good for their books. But other than that, nobody cares.
Well, that's like over 1 million people that aren't watching Chili.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
A minute ago, they threatened to attack me and take me to the dungeon if I didn't give them my driver's license. So I got ready to fight these pigs because I'm not going to a dungeon. They're not dragging me off to a rape cage because they want to. It's not happening.
He's gonna fight the cops. I would have.
Well, you know what's funny? Okay, that video we put out of him attempting to
Yeah.
use a hammer.
Oh, fuck.
How terrified was he? Was he taking on all those cops? I'm pretty sure they cuffed him.
I would pay like premium pay-per-view money to watch him take on all those
The
cops.
full like
The
$79.99.
whole thing. No. Not the 70. Not Not the individual premium, like the premium that bars pay for.
Oh.
That's a lot of fucking money to watch him get his ass whipped by at least 2 cops, probably
It
3.
wouldn't even be difficult, I don't think. He would work himself up so much. Like I don't think he could handle himself in a fight because he'd get so in a tizzy.
Oh, he would be all kinds of fucked up. He would just be, I can't do this. I can't do this. I seriously, Chili, grow some fucking balls and get your knee pressure situation taken care of so we can watch you get your ass beat by all these cops. It would make my day.
And I've told you guys this before. I'm never getting shackled with my arms behind my back ever again. It's never happening. You got to arrest me, copper? I'm more than willing to go with you. You say you got to go with me? Okay, I'll put my phones in my pocket and I'll walk away with you. You're on camera right now, aren't you? That's fine.
My phones.
Are you a camera?
Am I on camera?
You're being recorded.
Okay, so I'm being recorded right now. So that would mean that at 48 years old, I would have to decide that I want to be a felon if I didn't agree to go with him. So would you be willing, if I said, hey, if you got to arrest me, I'm willing to go with you, would you be willing to just let me get in the front seat of the car and you could take me to where you got to go?
No.
That's how people get murdered. He thinks like cops should have this blind trust in criminals. It's so weird to me.
Yeah, right, because that's what cops are known for, their blind trust in criminals. Criminals are known for their worthiness,
Honesty and integrity and morals.
Exactly. That's why they're criminals, because they're so honest and they would never do anything wrong ever.
So what I'm saying is the
Wait,
the
I have a
torture
question.
Uh-huh.
Didn't he say that if you're on camera, you're being detained? So isn't he detaining that officer?
Uh-oh.
Am I wrong?
No, that's what he said. So obviously now he's got 2 cameras on him, so he's being double detained. That means
Yeah. He's
shackled.
halfway to the rape dungeon.
Exactly. Not only does he have torture cuffs on, but he has torture shackles on. Okay. They're on the way to that rape dungeon. What is it with him in the rape dungeon? What is it? Why?
I don't know. I think his perception of what happens in jail and in like holding and lockup are very different than reality. His perception on a lot of things is very different than reality.
Really? I mean, who hasn't been to county lockup before? Well, I haven't been to county lockup, but
I've never been arrested.
I didn't ask if you've been arrested. I asked if you've been to county lockup. There's a difference. You can go to county lockup without being arrested.
You just visit there, go for like lunch,
Go check it out. Be like, hey
some
guys,
mimosas.
come in here for brunch. I got some orange juice, champagne. What's up? Where are the eggs?
you use are torture. They're always torture. Okay. And what I've said to my people is that I will not go in torture cuffs again, because if I break the law and you have to.
Wait a minute. Cyrax got his ass beat in a live stream.
Oh my god, he really did. Like, no, like, I'm not a fan of Cyrax. He is a straight up pedophile, but that was overkill. Once he was on the ground, there was no reason to keep punching him. This man is 4'2" and has no shoulders. Why are you continuing to hit him? He's not a threat.
Look, I do not advocate for violence. I'm going to make that.
The first hit I could see because Cyrax charged on him. Hitting him, getting him on the ground, you were defending yourself. Holding him on the ground for a minute and continuing to punch him repeatedly, you're not protecting yourself. You're beating up this tiny, frail little goblin.
Now, here's the thing. I don't advocate for violence. I don't think that you should engage in violence unless it is 100% necessary. That being said, if Cyrax is a legitimate pedophile and he makes attempts at one of my children, yeah, I'm beating him till he's fucking not moving anymore.
Oh, I'm beating him until they can't have the coffin open.
That's what I'm saying. He'll be fucking ground beef will look better than this fucker when I get done with him. That's just, I don't fuck around with that. We don't do that. Nope.
Find a pig farm to feed him to. I don't give a fuck.
That's
Touch
right.
my kid.
That's right. That's all I'm going to say. But please don't take that as me an endorsement.
Well, no, don't on live stream film yourself completely going overboard for what the situation called, because then there could be legal ramifications for that.
Right.
Regardless of what you think of Cyrax, and regardless of what we know about his behavior online, he's not a convicted pedophile.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yet.
I'm sure it'll happen from what I understand about him.
Yep. This fight with Marty started supposedly from what people were saying in Discord, this fight with Marty started because Marty caught Cyrax talking to a 16-year-old. Again. So I get it. I do. From a legal standpoint, that was not a very smart idea to keep hitting him when he was on the ground, especially on camera.
No, absolutely not, because that's just, look, vigilante justice is not justice. It is criminal for a reason. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I would do. Don't do what you
He
want to
did
do.
outdo the who is it? Who does the whale? Joe Orga, the Joe Orga scream. He way outdid the scream.
What?
He did a hilarious scream. The situation was not okay, but the scream was funny.
That's so fucked up.
Follow me for more life advice.
Follow me for more. There you go.
To arrest me, I'm more than willing to go with you. What I'm asking you,
Have you been arrested before, sir?
I've been arrested 20 or 30 or 40 times.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, each one was wrongful arrest. I have no felonies on my record. I was arrested and dismissed a dozen times before there was a camera phone, because when you call coppers pigs, they get all offended and they arrest you for no reason, and then the charges get dropped before there was a
This
camera
man
phone.
took a diversion program. That's
Yeah,
like a
that's-
guilty plea. That's pleading to sufficient facts.
Yeah. Hey, Beaver. What's up, buddy?
Hello. I figured that two beavers are better than one, so here I am. sorry, Shiz.
I don't know what you guys got going on.
Anyways,
Well, notice how you're in the
she's
middle.
muted.
Am I in the middle?
Oh,
Or is
Jesus.
he in the middle? He's in the middle.
No, we can't go there. That's so bad. Because then, I mean, of course, I have to say skiing after that and give everybody the visual. But we shouldn't, because we're grown-ups, God damn it. And that's called sexual harassment.
There will be no skiing, no Eiffel Towers, none of that shit on the screen. Okay.
I've never even heard of this shit. You guys are
Yeah.
corrupting me.
You have too heard of an Eiffel Tower.
Of course I have. I've seen one. I've been in the room. I was
I
not
don't
part of
wanna
it. I had a
know.
girlfriend. We were doing our own thing, but not in that room at the time. It too much. Anyways, suffice to say, I know what Eiffel Tower is. Okay, that's all there's to it. That's some wild
Shiz knows
time.
what it
I
is.
don't, and I will stay
Shiz,
ignorant.
you're muted.
Oh no, I'm not.
Shit.
No, I think you're muted.
I can't hear Shiz, but I can hear you.
That's so
Well,
weird.
God willed it so.
How am I muted to Shiz?
I don't
So
know.
wait, on Shiz's YouTube, she only gets comments from me for some reason, and on your live stream, I'm not allowed to talk to Shiz, or I can talk to Shiz. She can't talk to me. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is kind of.
If anybody didn't know, unless it's been fixed, if I leave a comment on Shiz's video, for
It's the
some
only
reason,
alerts I get from
she will,
YouTube
like,
are
get
if he
exclusive
comments.
access to my comment. Like it's
Literally,
all that
only
shows up.
alerts.
See, this is weird because
I can't hear her.
yeah, I don't know why you can't hear her. It's funny that you can hear me.
But maybe Shiz accidentally muted me or something. Like, can you do it one way? Because I don't.
I don't know.
It
See,
shows a mute. It shows the little red thing across her talk symbol.
That's so weird.
maybe
Do you
it's on
have
your
me
end.
muted?
I don't have you. I can hear both of you just fine.
Okay, I'll log out and come back in. Give me a second.
Okay. Yep.
Try that.
He's gonna come back and angry.
Sorry,
me
everything
here.
Shiz says is just like. So I have no idea. So I'll be back. How do I even leave this mother effer?
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
This is so much fun. Oh, geez. How many words a minute can Chili rambling? Yep, that's it. Yep. Gosh. Give him a second. You two, you know what an Eiffel Tower is.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm innocent, sir.
I didn't say
Look at
you.
the look of love in Chili's eyes right now for that officer.
He is like full on simping for
Now
that.
can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we got it now.
There we go.
Now I can hear all your. I don't know if you liked the comments about Eiffel Towering or skiing, but anyways, all I know is you were responding. Anyways, so we can just move forward. Anyways, that's the past.
It's in the past.
It's in the past.
She's like, "What kind of high school parties were you guys having?" Jesus.
Of the
Yeah,
good
seriously.
kind. The good kind. You were there too. You were. You know you've been how high?
My girlfriend at the time's
Pause
friend
the
liked
party
to
talk.
party. Okay, that's the answer to that. Long story.
I like to
short.
party too, but I was never fucking in the room with anyone.
Whoa.
He's got a headset on at least.
Have a headset on.
But yeah, no. Hey, that's not my fault. Okay, that's their fault. They're the ones that started to party in front of everybody.
That's kind of yeah. I've never been that like oh yeah.
I'll sit back like Flanders and puff my cigarette in the darkness. I don't care.
Beaver's the reason there's a cuck chair in every hotel room.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There is. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's not true.
It's so true. I never thought of it as a cuck chair until
It's a
you said
cuck
that. But
chair.
you're right. No, you're right. It faces the
Stephen
bed and
Alley
everything.
It literally angled towards the bed, but
It's
far
angled
away.
towards the bed. He's right. All it needs is a dark room and a cigarette, nice red ember every once in a while.
Some repressed emotions and some whiskey.
No. She likes it when you do it like that. Do it harder.
Stephen Alley for $2 says Chili has a pelican neck now. Roid's wearing off. He might not be able to afford the cycles. I think that might be it.
He only has menstrual cycles now.
Oh, but you know what? Before we continue with Chili, because I talked too much, so let's get back to the video. But isn't it amazing that Chili is growing by 3,000 subscribers a day, everybody?
Yeah, it seems like it's exactly 3,000 subscribers with no views.
And no. He's got tons of people. He had 800 people watching this stream.
Did he?
Everyone was crapping on him.
Yeah, wait, I know I saw that in the chat. Okay, so a lot of the people in there were the people that watched that other dude's video, right? Because he has 200,000 subs almost.
Yeah.
Because they were like not on board with what was. They were like, "We're laughing at you." I saw the comments going by.
I got a couple in there before I got banned.
I've been banned from Chili for so long. People go, "Is that the real Chili?" And I go, "It has to be because I can't see him." I have to switch accounts.
Man of Dark Light. Hey, Jenna.
I can't.
right,
The only thing I don't like about this thing is I can't see the chat.
I know it's weird. I want them to fix that.
It's very weird.
You can pull up the comments on your window on the right if you hit comments.
Oh, can't you see? I've only been on the other side once.
There's an internal chat, which I guess we can chat in, and if we needed to send messages. But there's
Oh,
the
but then it
comments
takes
tab.
up the whole screen.
Oh, it depends on how big. I have like 4 monitors, and so of course I have lots of real estate.
Fancy?
No, it's not about fanciness. It's just about like I get it. If you're on a
I'm on
my
a
biggest
laptop.
complaint to Team Skeptic about one of the editors he's told me to try to use is you can't break off windows and separate them out because you have to stuff everything into the tiny little screen. Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, just stop me.
DaVinci. Yeah.
Just stop me.
You get off track so fast and then go back on track so fast.
Well, that's the Rife dripping ADHD, okay? It guides me.
Palpable ADHD.
All right, here we go. More Chili Sim.
Okay.
Well, you're wearing a blue terror flag, bro.
Doesn't mean I'm offended by it.
Well, but I'm offended,
Bro.
and the people here are offended.
Bro.
Everybody has their,
So why don't you stop wearing a terror flag?
because it's part of my uniform.
It is
Oh,
not
they
part
are.
of your uniform. That's a terroristic flag. Why are you wearing it? Why are you wearing that?
Because it's a part of my uniform right here.
Put a 1 in the chat if you see that flag as a terroristic symbol. Put a
Nobody cares, Chili. Nobody cares. This
Didn't that start as the
stupid.
fallen officers flag?
So from what I understand, yeah, I mean it comes here from my hometown, actually, DFW. When that I think was what 24.
Johnny, I
can't remember which.
I have to shit on you a little bit. You know, it would only take you like 20 minutes to like a couple minutes to line that audio up, right? Like I just
No,
had to do.
see, okay, so when you made that mention, I went to go look for it, right? And I noticed that my copy that I downloaded was off. This is direct from YouTube, so it's something that happened to his video.
So wait, now it's because hold on. At the time when I downloaded it and I tried to play it in my editor, and I'm like, the audio is way off. I went back to his video on my screen still, and it was on still. So you're telling me it recently something happened in the background that we were downloading the new copy and it updated now, and now they're all off.
Yes.
Okay, that's so weird because I had to. So just before Johnny went live, I was actually taking in my editor at that. He's like, "You want to come on?" I'm like, "Sure." The audio and the video on this are fucked, and in fact, it's missing a chunk of the video at the beginning.
Yeah.
It starts the audio right at the beginning, but it's literally missing a piece of video. So what it did is it moves the video over. And it's dropped the video where it starts at the beginning of the audio. So they're off by like 10 seconds or something like that. It was a
It's
lot.
weird. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
I had to find a spot, like one of those things where the people do the clap thing in media to try to find the sound spot. I had to find the spot where he's saying like wide, and he opens his mouth so much, and I had to like line him up.
Line it up.
Yeah, and then like I just I had to like make my own copy of the audio lined up so I can even start to edit with freedom, because with them fucking unaligned, it was disaster.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
I was like, what is going
It's
on?
always
Anyway,
a pain
sorry.
in the balls when you have to pull audio and then offset it by a couple seconds.
yeah.
And this was a lot. Like I was trying to line him up. I'm like,
Wait, Logan
he's not
Samuel
even
was
in
right. I have a question. Why is Chili afraid of inanimate objects?
Well,
I thought he was an alpha.
It is chili we're talking about.
What are we? Which inanimate object are we talking about? The flag
Oh,
thing?
the flag,
Torture
the hammer,
cuffs,
torture
rape
cuffs.
dungeons.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now, the
Terrorist
reason
flags.
he's upset about the torture cuffs and rape dungeons is somebody hurt him once.
No, it's a
telling
kink.
you, right?
He just doesn't want to
It's-
explore it.
That's what.
Oh
it
my
is.
God, he either that or he was touched wrong somewhere, some way, and he is very upset about it, and it's permeated his existence.
I think it's a sexual fantasy that he's regressed on so long.
I
that
think
now
what
he just
happened
rejects
was no. I think what happened was other people were getting.
Maybe it's
passed
possible.
around. Other people were
no,
getting.
I
passed-
want to hear the Freudian example. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
This is now the psychiatry
Shut
hour.
up. Other people were getting passed around. He was getting passed over. He's jealous.
Oh,
That's what
poor
it is.
Chili.
Yeah.
No,
One in the
he's on a somebody loves him somewhere. Don't worry. He's got a very pretty mouth.
Jesus for sure loves him.
I
Jesus loves him.
don't know about all that.
Or Jesus.
Look,
Look,
sweet.
look how many people see that as a terroristic symbol. What's your problem?
It's okay. Everybody has
It's
the right
not
to-
okay. You're a
Four
public
people
servant.
said that in his chat.
You're paid to protect and serve. You are
Everyone.
not paid to wear a gang symbol that people are afraid of.
That's your opinion, sir.
It's not my opinion. It's the
He's
opinion
never
of
seen an
thousands
actual
of
gang
people.
symbol you should be afraid of.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Franco,
Officer Franco. Which police department?
Apple Valley District Police Department.
Apple Valley Police Department. Officer Franco? Sergeant, captain, lieutenant? Which kind of
I said officer first.
officer? So did you get a supervisor out here?
No,
I did request one, didn't I?
no, I'm here.
Well, you're not a supervisor. You're I need a supervisor. Dude, is it your policy when I ask for a supervisor to bring one out? Yes or no?
No, it's not with the policy.
It's not? Okay.
Yes,
so
he
you don't have
wrote
to bring a
the
supervisor out
policy.
here?
That's not my policy. No.
This is painful. I could have. Oh man.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, the audio's killing me. I can't
know.
handle it.
I'm trying.
It's
to,
okay though. It's okay. We're
Yeah.
moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I just have to deal with the lowest rung of education. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes,
Did you graduate high school?
if that's how you feel.
Did you graduate college?
I did.
You did? What's your degree in?
I graduated in high school, yes, and I have training as a police officer. Yes.
Training as a police officer?
I graduated the academy.
He graduated from the academy.
You know who could not survive the academy? This doughy motherfucker right there.
Billy could not survive the academy. Not at all.
First week, he would be crying to go.
Oh, he wouldn't even. No, he wouldn't make it a week. He wouldn't make it a week.
I would love to see it. Can we put him through a boot camp?
Again, I would pay the premium price, the premium pay-per-view price, just to see him do anything.
I want to see him do like Tough Mudder and just lose his shit the whole time.
Put him through basic. Put him through the police academy. Something. Watch him just curl up like a little bitch,
Crumble like a cookie.
like a little chili cookie.
A chili
500
snack.
people in the room now.
That's okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, it's killing me too,
Yeah,
Beaver.
I'm gonna.
I see what you're talking
Don't.
about.
I can't give
Yeah.
you a second. I'm gonna go running off. I'm gonna run away, copper.
This is how you know the police officer wasn't afraid of him even a little.
Does he not get that if you just treat police like human beings because they're doing their job, that like you won't have these types of reactions with them? But if
He
you
wants
talk to
to
them like a
because-
child, like he's asking to
wants
get
to.
arrested.
He's asking to
begging
get
for it.
shot, right? So he's asking to get shot, or at least tased by the fake running away of the officer.
No,
actually
he wants
shot.
torture cuffs and a rape dungeon. This
Well,
is his
sure.
sexual fantasy.
But he wants to get tased first. The only way he gets,
Hard.
I wasn't going to say it. I was going to
Any muscular stimulation?
muscular stimulation.
Not jerking off. It's not a muscle. It's not a muscle. It's full of blood. I get it.
Yeah, right.
It's engorged.
Yeah,
nice word.
that's what we're.
It's up there with
gonna
moist.
Ew. Engorged? That's good. No, because I used to work at an urgent care clinic, so when you hear something like that, it's not good.
No.
Well, I mean, it depends on whether you're ready to party or not.
So his mods were calling
Engorged
for-
means people are having a good time. That in another respect.
Oh yeah, his mods and him, they were telling people to flood the phone lines
Yeah,
for.
make
police
sure we
department.
brigade. That's
Yeah,
exactly what
brigading.
we need to
Yeah.
do there. So stupid. Don't do that. Don't brigade. Just don't do it. It's not good.
I'm gonna run away.
Or don't be bitch
You
made.
kids should be filming
too.
this. Every time you see cops, you should be filming.
Wait a second. Wait a
I'm not
second.
kidding.
What is that?
You should all.
Is this a school?
Oh wait, no wait, because after their interaction, he starts talking to the children.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Always film cops. Always, always, always. I mean, look at all the kids. None of them have phones out. You film cops at all times.
So this is at a high school.
I think these are school resource officers.
Wow.
Just a grown man hanging out at a high school.
That's nothing
No,
weird about
but he
that at
no, he
all.
got pulled over. He got pulled over for using his phone. Am I not correct about that? But my understanding is he's getting a traffic ticket right now. So I don't think he necessarily pulled in there and was just hanging out with the kids. He got pulled over because he saw the cop, from what I gathered, and he lifted the phone and recorded the copper with his phone. And then so the guy, because the guy tells, if you haven't seen it, he tells him exactly.
No, I
because you were
haven't.
looking at me and not the road and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
No, he recorded them in the car. He recorded him with the phone.
eyes.
So he broke the law right before the police officer, a very well-known established law in almost most of the Western world at this point. Basically, he
So-
broke it in front of the cop and got a ticket. But it's
So
fun.
hang on
So
a second. So not only did he use his phone, but he did it through a school zone.
oh, so it's
While,
that. Okay,
while
that's-
students were
I-
present.
While students were present, this guy is
Fascinating.
stupid.
See, why do you think it is I tell people to film cops? How come? Why do you
it's
think
your
that is?
kink.
Just curious. How come you think it is I tell people to film cops?
Because you want to get
Because you're
handcuffed.
dangerous, bro.
That's your opinion.
Okay, so if I said I'm not going to give you my license for holding my
Chili's
phone,
more
what would
dangerous
happen
than
next?
police.
I'm just,
Yes.
like I said, kept
Well,
asking you for your
But
license.
what would happen next, though? If I said I'm not giving you my license for holding my phone in my hand, what would happen next?
While driving.
You
what
failed
would-
to identify yourself, that's a crime.
If I fail to identify myself, it's a crime. But I
Because you
didn't
were
commit any
operating a motor
crime. I was just
vehicle.
holding my phone.
Did you not acknowledge just earlier that you did have your phone in your hand while operating? a
Oh,
motor
so
vehicle?
California has made it a crime to hold my phone, but it's not a crime.
So therefore,
It's called
Yeah,
the hands-free law.
that's how that works, you dumb shit. Mr. Constitutional Law Scholar doesn't seem to understand how laws are drafted, how they are passed and enforced.
I bet he doesn't even vote, but he's talking about how he wants to make all these changes.
Oh, this is all just a character. He's just playing a character. This has to be just
It's
a
all
character.
about money.
Yeah, well, absolutely. This is total grift. What's up, Hank's Corner? But yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you pause him with his tongue out just a little bit? You did.
I did. Look at that.
He's doing his little lizard lick.
He is doing his little lizard. And notice he's got no lips. None.
He's bit them off.
Methed them off. I mean, bit them off.
or you are
Blown them off?
verifying that you had your phone in your hand.
So
while you
my
were driving,
core criminal conduct is holding a phone?
which is a legal stop in the state of California.
What's the mens rea of that? Was it willingly, knowingly, negligently? Or,
So you weren't holding your phone.
which is it? Reckless?
Holding two phones and
I
driving.
was
is
recklessly
negligent.
holding my
Operating a
phone.
motor vehicle.
Man, I was holding my phone, guys. They got to get me, man. He's got his blue terror flag on.
Does anybody want to take a wild stab at why they've passed these laws where you're not supposed to be on your phone? Hands-free laws? Anybody?
Well, so we don't have to watch Chili live stream as he flies gracefully through his fucking windshield.
That is exactly correct. So we don't have to watch Chili.
Sorry, I'm just doing.
I just hope Charlie's not in the car when he inevitably crashes.
I feel bad for that dog because that dog is going to suffer the consequences of delete lips.
He's gonna get me for holding my phone. What's my core criminal conduct? Holding a
He's got
phone?
little T-Rex arms, huh?
I'm just asking.
You can
Kinda
twist
does.
words however
Twist
you
words my ass. You're the tyrant upholding the idea that holding a phone is a criminal act. It takes a man to do that. You're the man doing it.
Yes, because the people have demanded that something be done by idiots who do this shit. Because idiots who do this shit rear end other people's vehicles. They run into other people as they're driving or walking on the sidewalk or walk. This is so stupid. Unfortunately, it sucks that we can't live in a society without laws and everybody just govern themselves accordingly. But we have proven time and time and time and time and time again that we as a people are incapable of self-governance.
No, we can't be trusted.
We can. We're gonna take the majority of people are going to take the shortcut the majority of the time. They're just going to do that without somebody saying, "Hey, don't do that shit." It's just, oh gosh.
That guy's pretty
pathetic,
badass,
bro.
though. He
I
just
think
hangs out.
Just so
and
you know,
takes his
I think
shit.
more of you than you think of you because I would never do what you're doing. And then I tell you that's a blue terroristic striped flag,
He's such
and
a
you just go,
gaslighting
"That's
piece
my
of shit."
opinion, dude." There's
Yes, he is. $2 from Free Rebel 66 says Chili is evolving into a dung beetle.
Hey, don't. Dung beetles are cool.
You
Don't do
feel
that. Shit rolling beetles are better than chili. Don't insult them that way.
I agree. Hank's Corner has gifted 1 plot hole membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Oh, someone
that.
gifted me one last time. Thank you.
Yeah, look at you. You're a plot hole member now. Watch
So
out.
cool.
Watch out. You have all kinds of awesome emojis.
right now there's 550 people in here. It's the opinion of thousands of people that that's a terrorism.
It's a
symbol.
word.
550 people's thousands.
Not only is he a constitutional lol scholar, he's also a fucking Mensa quality mathematician.
I can't believe you just said that in the same sentence.
That
But yet you're still wearing it. Why?
Because I can.
Because you can. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
that's the greatest comeback to any argument. Wow.
That's every teenage boy getting called on their bullshit.
Yeah. Wow.
He's literally a teenage boy. Wow. Seriously? Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
So go back to the original question. If I said I would surrender, would you still try to put my hands behind my back and torture?
We're not talking about
I'm
this.
just, oh, we're not talking about it? Of course, it's the typical response by most coppers. I'm asking you, if I said I'm willing to go, he's got a thin blue line on his mace or whatever.
Why are you
that
filming
is.
his
What is this
crotch,
right here?
bro?
What is that?
Well,
Is that,
that's for later.
is that a flashlight or mace?
This is a
You got
sexual
thin blue line on
fetish,
that
I'm
one
telling
too,
you.
huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
I do.
You just don't get it, do you?
No, sir. You just.
You
we're
just
done.
you just don't get.
We're done.
Oh, we're done.
We're done.
You were done because you
We're
can't
done.
match intellect
We're
with me.
done. We're done.
That's why we're done.
What intellect? You
Um,
haven't made any intellectual statements this entire time. Did I miss something?
No.
Okay.
For this officer to match Chili's intellect. Wait, I just noticed this. Look at this. Look at this meth mouth that's going on right here. You see this shit? Super dry.
But his teeth are always getting work done.
That's true.
He's always going to a fucking dentist appointment. You ever notice? He's got to get his teeth worked done all the
Well,
time.
the things go into his mouth and
Sometimes they don't come out.
allegedly, hypothetically, fuck.
Dave for $5 says, somebody figure who that cop is and send him a gift basket for putting up.
I was already thinking about
Officer
that. I'm like,
Franco.
can we get a local, like, there's got to be a local store around there that we can get that'll deliver like a box of chocolates to the department.
Edible arrangements. His
There you
name's
go.
Officer Franco.
Yep, we could do that. Absolutely.
He looks like a Franco too. I don't know what it is.
It's a haircut.
Is it?
Of course we're done talking about it
cats,
because
too.
you're
It's nice,
wearing a
sweet
gang
cats.
symbol. You know, if I was wearing a red
Those
bandana, would you
have
say
been
it's a
nice.
gang symbol?
Gang symbols.
What about a blue bandana? I see. I see.
That's blue bandana's the Crips, sir.
Yep.
You think this officer's a Crip?
Good thing
What
you
about
guys got
Bloods?
me for holding my phone in my hand. It's a good thing,
Red.
man. Good
Lion
thing you
King's
got
is
me.
yellow.
What's McCore criminal?
It's not
The what?
yellow,
Yeah.
it's gold.
What about Saints Row? That's purple.
Sorry, gold.
Criminal conduct? What's the mens rea? What is
Grove
it?
Street's green.
Just wondering. 600 people. It'll just keep growing, bro.
Because everyone was coming
Oh,
into
damn
Converge
it,
and
Shiz,
laugh
I
at
had a
you.
great one for that, and you fucking.
I'm
Shiz,
sorry.
he'll always blame you if if his slowness gets in the way of your awesomeness.
My
He'll blame you. This is a thing that happens. I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
Johnny loves
Playboy.
Johnny loves me.
$10 from Sandy D says, first donation to the gift basket to every cop Chili interacts with fun. You know what? That'd be kind of cool if we did something like that. Put the
Right,
I
like
honestly
Lawz
wanted to.
fundraiser.
I will 100% donate money to that cause. Like $20 you could write me down.
Do you know how much that would piss him off if we all start donating
Oh,
things to the departments he interacted with?
Well, I just
I
as
don't
soon
know
as I
if we
saw how
have
cool
enough.
this guy remained, I was like, he deserves a chocolate. Like him and his friends deserve a chocolate basket or something.
cup of coffee, something.
I deserve a chocolate
Jesus.
too. I'll be right back.
I just have this. I've got this fake ass chocolate. I don't know what this is. It's like it was like I'm like candy bar is not real chocolate, right? And my wife's like, no, yeah, it isn't. I'm like, well, you never know. It could be good. Fuck that. That is horse shit.
It's
Candy
not
bar.
good,
No, it's like
Is it vegan chocolate?
no, it's not. It's just no. It's actually probably American to be honest with you. It's because things are a little.
Vegan's
cheaper
not
in
a
the States.
country, you jackass.
I never said vegan was a country. What the
No,
hell are
but
you
when
on?
when I said, is it vegan chocolate? You're like, no, it's American.
Well, I get that. But it's just that Americans have weird chocolates. Okay.
We have delicious chocolate.
Well, unless you no, right there. See, fucking Pennsylvania, PA, right?
Oh, if it's
Okay.
fucking Pennsylvania, that's Hershey Land. That's the best chocolate.
Well,
ever.
this is not Hershey. This is
Probably
because
not.
this is a candy shop that has chocolates. Like for instance, I got a Fanta, a purple grape Fanta. I've never seen grape Fanta. I guess in Korea, where that one came from, or was it Japan? It has Japanese. Yeah, it was Japanese. They got
You've
grape
never
Fanta.
seen grape Fanta?
You guys didn't have coffee crisp until a couple years ago. Fucking deal with it. Like,
Navy
this-
girl for $2 says,
but different
"Kid,
places do have different products. Just so
I'm
you
going
know.
to shoot you
I was
in
joking.
the face with some off."
I got all intense with shiz. I'm sorry.
You did.
Huh?
$2.
I didn't even notice, so it wasn't
I
that
got- see-
intense, bro.
Oh, there you go. See, well, that's right. She's been dealing with a lot of assholes over on Kate's channel, so she's all good.
Yep. $2 from Navy Girl says the kids owning him at the end is priceless. I can't wait to see that. Absolutely want to see that. Let's see. There's Auntie
Yes,
Ollie
the kids
for-
made me laugh. Absolutely laugh.
I like I said, I have not seen this yet, so
You'll love
Auntie
it.
Audie for 10 Canadian says for Officer Franco. All right.
We got to
Someone
find a way to
tell-
do it
can you
now.
Put on the
We gotta
card
do
for
it.
him to grow a beard for me. Thank you.
Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't go over here. Like not.
We'll say we can
physically. I
add.
don't mean,
Hey,
like,
we can
physically.
add to the card that the lady viewers. Hey, put a 1 in the chat in Johnny's chat if you think Officer Franco could use a little bit of like a husky, like what? Like I don't know, a little bit of extra length on his face. Grow a little bit of.
He may
You
not
just
be
want that-
allowed to. That's all I'm saying. The department might have rules.
Shiz is just after the French tickler. I know what you're after, Shiz. She
Ew.
wants a little bit of.
Jesus Christ. Gia for $9.99 says, okay, shout out to Zoe at 12.3 pounds today. The
Oh,
best
she's so
snuggle ever.
cute.
Oh,
She posts her dog on Discord all the time, and I literally audibly go, "Oh my god!" People look at me so. I was at CBS waiting in line. I was like, "Oh my god!"
One of those teacup puppies that you can put in your coffee mug.
put in your
It's a
coffee.
corgi, but you know how corgis have like fluffy butts, and it looks like they're wearing pants from like the 1800s. It's just so cute.
They're called +4s or
Bloomers. They got their
I
bloomers
can't say,
on.
I can't say what they're called because for some reason, whenever the YouTube transcribes it, it comes out very, very wrong.
Okay.
Plus
Wait,
four.
police are allowed to have facial hair all over the place, but maybe not at his department.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Some-
some departments don't have
He
yeah,
might be
some
on the like
lame
ox-
departments.
the emergency rescue team where he needs to be able to put on like
yeah,
an oxygen mask and
yeah.
stuff for all you know. So you're right, they do have people that can't.
So that's what I'm saying. He may not be able to.
I take it as a personal attack. I'm just saying.
Well, you should. William Grabber for $2 says, Officer Franco looks like Marlon Brando. He
Now
kinda
you've ruined it
does.
for me. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. There, now you don't have to worry.
Now you've ruined it for me.
Look, Marlon Brando from the 60s, the 50s, 60s era. He was
Still ruined it.
trapping.
Old enough to be my grandpa.
That's true, but still, you know what? He's not. No, he's not because he's dead. Aaron Reese
What happened
celebrates.
to women liking the old silverback? Those old
Ew.
aging, thick-necked sons of bitches.
That's what I'm
No,
banking
thank you.
on. Hoping my wife was like really. into
Oh
this stuff.
fuck, this is too much.
Aaron Reese
Yeah.
celebrates 12 months of membership and says they all want the beard until they can't deal with a thigh burn.
My mom raised a bitch, but she didn't raise a quitter.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm probably more of a cunt than a bitch, but whatever. Okay.
Is there really that big of a distinct? I guess
There is. There is.
one's
so
a little
much-
harsher than the other.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
But earlier, he told me
Men
they were
give that
gonna,
word
they
more
would
weight
arrest
than
me
women
for
do.
not identifying, and I said I better go live
It's
on
your
this
word.
because if I do get arrested, I want to
Taking
make
it
sure
back.
somebody sees it, so that maybe, just maybe, I don't get killed in a dungeon.
Poor
Maybe.
Chunky for life. It's such a terrible.
Okay.
Butters.
Hang on a second. Seriously.
It's such a good movie, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That's a movie joke, you dumbass. Nobody's.
I'm
I
not
thought that was
talking
like the
about
whole
the joke.
thing.
Jesus.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were talking about racism.
No,
It's like,
no.
who's going there?
No. The thing that kills me that so obviously people have perished because of police mistreatment. That has happened. That is a thing that has happened. Okay, there's no argument with that. That is a terrible thing to happen, and police officers who do that shit need to be fucking held accountable. Absolutely.
Light them on fire, literally.
I tend to agree. The abuse of power on something like that, with police officers who either abuse their power and cause loss of life or limb with another human being, or the ones that use their power to get sexual favors from women. They need to be dealt with harshly. But that's not something that happens all the fucking time.
No, if you ask Chili, it's happening all day, every day.
Exactly. That's true. If you ask Chili all day, every day,
Well, but this is a side effect of the internet culture. You get people that can't differentiate between reality and
well, but it's not just the
sensationalism.
internet culture, because this has been going around for a long time. And again, there are going to be certain areas where it's going to happen a hell of a lot more than other areas. Absolutely agree, right? So my father grew up in Los Angeles during the 50s and 60s. Saw, being Mexican American, saw a lot of that shit. Saw a lot of police brutality. Saw a lot of racism in the police department. And we're talking about LAPD, right? That traveled throughout, probably still to this day. I haven't been to Los Angeles in quite some time, right? So he sees that. But there are going to be other places that they don't see that as often. It's a very rare occurrence. So what Chili is doing is he's taking a very small sample size and applying it all over, right? Because, well, there's something that happened in New York. Eric Garner's situation was a terrible thing, never should have happened. Something happened in Minnesota. The Philander Castile thing was egregiously bad. Never should have
Oh,
happened.
God, so bad.
But at the end of the day, he's just grifting off of tragedy. His
But that's
opinion
exactly right.
sways with the breeze.
And it's not even that he's grifting off of tragedy. It's not just that he's grifting off of tragedy. He's taking these tragedies and amplifying that and trying to put out this narrative that this happens all the fucking time. It's every single day. It's every single police officer. It's every single police department. And I
mean,
understand.
I think a lot of that is
people-
personal bias, though. If you look like,
Sure.
at
I
his
was just
record-
gonna say their audience is gonna see that no matter what, because if you go to Direct D's comments, every single cop is a dirty cop, and like, you know, it's just a whole bunch of sycophants, really.
Right.
People that don't like rules mostly. Like, I got a ticket the other day, and like, I'm not going in to say I didn't get this ticket. I was driving the vehicle. I got the ticket. I'm gonna go in and talk to a justice about how much the fucking ticket's for,
Or what I
because
can
it's
do to get out of
absolutely
it.
outrageous. But beyond that, you know, because the ticket is $650, which is like, holy fuck.
What the
$5
fuck did you
American.
do? Run over an
$5.
endangered animal?
I went what would normally be 1.6 miles per hour over the normally posted speed limit, but apparently because they decided one day that they were going to do construction in fucking 2 months and put a sign up at the beginning, it becomes a construction zone, at which point it then
Doubles.
dropped by like 15 miles per hour, let's say. It's kilometers, but and then they become double fine in our province. So, and meanwhile, there's not a pylon in fucking sight. And so that's the thing where people say, where's the victim? I kind of agree a little bit. However, I understand that the whole point of the fine is because I wasn't using my eyeballs to see the sign on the road that says it was a construction zone now and the speed limit had dropped.
Well, think
So,
about it this way, right?
but
So
the problem is, my argument is that the fine level starts moving towards cruel and unusual punishment, which we're supposed to be free
Well,
of
I mean, in
our
fairness,
system.
I've seen some fucked up videos of people flying through construction zones and sending construction workers up in the fucking air.
Well,
Absolutely.
no, that's
Hang
fair.
on.
There wasn't a single person around. And what,
Listen.
just to finish, what they do in this province, just so you know, is it's a problem. It's only done in the one city. They use photo radar, It's ran by Xerox, the company, and they basically they do that where they'll change the one street to a construction zone. They don't put up any pylons. They won't work there for a month, but they'll immediately start parking a vehicle those photo radar, like it's a pulled over vehicle, like it's broken down on the side of the road, and it's got the camera sitting in the windshield and everything. And so, what they do is they do it right on the entrance of the zone and right on the exits of the zone. So where I was, they got me as I just came in off of the highway, and that area has been 80 for a decade. So I was doing 83 kilometers an hour, and they dropped it to a 60 and made a construction with one little sign on a tripod, and that's it. It suddenly becomes a double fine zone. So anyways, but my whole point is that tickets happen. Sorry, go ahead.
The point that the thing I want to say is the reason why tickets happen. The reason why.
By the way, let me know how my level is. If I'm too loud, I'll turn.
No, you're good. The reason why it's important, the reason why ticketing is important, because, and you see it from these First Amendment auditors and these sovtards and all these other morons. What's the first thing these fools do whenever they start talking about police interactions and brutalities and all this other stuff? What's the first thing they do? They threaten to sue. They threaten to sue. Why do they threaten to sue?
They got nothing, bro.
It's not. So part of it is because they've got nothing, but most of them have to understand they're not going to get anything, right?
It's trying to assert dominance in a social situation.
The
only tool they have against these people is legal.
Hang on. The reason why it's the only tool they have, and the reason why it is an important tool, is because that's where people learn their lesson. You think Pfizer or any of these other fucking, medical companies that have put out something, or anybody that the guys know what LD50 is, right? Life death ratio 50, right?
Don't know if I do know that one.
You've heard of this concept of basically it says at a certain amount, where does the line draw? It costs more to litigate than it does to fix, right?
Oh, yeah.
Essentially. So that's the thing, right? It's the pocketbook. It's all about money, because that's what people are going to remember the most. Having to pay that fine is to look, yeah, it sucks. I fucking hate having to pay tickets. I do. I hate it. It fucking sucks, because it's money I wanted to put somewhere else. But at the end of the day, if I'm guilty of the offense, that's one of the best ways that people remember. We're going to take away
and my whole point is to go in, I could do the whole plead not guilty and go, but I'm going to tell you right now, just like a sov sit, that's the quickest way to have the judge tell me that I am guilty, because that's clearly my fucking vehicle in the photo, and then just say you owe the entirety of the money. Because when I say not guilty, they're now not even going to consider a break for me. So it's like anything. It's like I could argue with them, but my best opportunity in life right now is, because I'm not super busy, is to go down, take the old big old double or L for loss, and just say I've been a naughty boy. Can you please not bill me $650? And usually they'll knock some off, All
right, it won't be $650. It'll be $649. Twins grandma.
Well, actually, they'll take it in half a lot of times, because they're a justice. So
It was a joke, Beaver. Calm down. Okay.
I don't take jokes.
Gosh. Twins grandma for $5 says for Officer Franco. And then I think I had another one come in. Aaron Reese here for $4.99 says, not saying have a good day is the closest Canadian police come to corruption.
We got corruption. It's just less common. They get paid a bit more, I think.
I think it's less common than people make it out to be in the States as well. So
it is, but there is a lot of police in certain states having second jobs, which is not something that you should, if you're a police, that's the fastest way to get corruption, is to have police that don't make enough money. Silence.
Oh, yeah.
I just killed the room. Fuck.
No, JL had a milestone chat and I didn't see it pop up. I haven't seen it, JL. I didn't see it.
I haven't seen any of the chat.
So
I haven't seen half of Shiz. It's all just comments across her fucking face.
No.
She's like, what across my face?
What? I mean, come on, bro. I've identified myself. I got a channel with thousands of videos, but yet you're still afraid, I can't walk up to a car? I have thousands of videos. I have almost 100,000 subscribers on this one channel, but yet I can't walk up to a cop car because you're scared for officer safety?
scared.
I just love
Then
his
why can't I walk up to a car?
downward
Exactly what
angle
he's
so he
doing.
looks tall. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, he's got his arm way the fuck up here. He's probably got it on one of those
He
little
does
things.
have little
you know?
T-Rex arms, though. He's
Yeah,
super
but that's what I'm
nice.
saying. He's got it on one of those little things, the little selfie sticks, right? So you can.
Look at how dry his lips are. Holy
I'm telling
shit.
you, this guy is.
His lips hurt real bad.
Yeah. I got the
What's that?
Napoleon Dynamite reference.
But you don't have dominion over me. You're doing a traffic stop, bro.
Which
You don't.
means you're detained
Which means I'm detained.
as of this point. And
What does
if I
that
tell
mean,
you
though?
Not to come over here, you will not come over.
What does
here.
detainment mean?
It means you're not free to leave. You understand that? And if I tell you not to come over here, you won't.
That's incorrect. You don't
Okay.
get into. Okay, so this
So we're not
dunce,
gonna go over this.
this
We're not gonna
dunce
go
cap
over this.
pig
We're
doesn't
not gonna go
understand.
over
He
this.
doesn't understand.
Oh my God.
Detainment is not dominion. Detainment means I agree to stay in this area right here. It does not mean he gets dominion over me. You dumb pig. That is not how it works at all. You get to detain me.
Ew,
Why the
why?
fuck did that happen?
I've seen it.
I am
so
now a
know.
lesbian. Thank you.
Me too.
Come on, Chili's hot. Like, oh. You know, haven't you seen him dressed as a peacock on the beach? The guy was looking great.
I've seen him naked, but I digress. It makes me want to.
Wait.
No.
I will talk to you in the background. How did this happen?
No.
Well, yeah, not on here. What the fuck?
That is a.
Oh no, we've talked about it on Troll Mafia before. The pictures he was using to blackmail people.
Stop.
That was
which means
Chili?
I agree to stay here. Now you can pat me down for weapons
Well,
if you
stop
didn't know
lifting
I
up your
didn't show
shirt.
that I don't have any
I have
weapons.
trauma.
But now that I've showed my mid waist, you can't Terry stop me. Do you know that?
Can.
You can't
That's not how
Terry.
that works.
Oh no, but you would do a Terry pat down and a Terry detainment if you thought I had
He
weapons,
just wants
which I just
cops
showed
to
you that I
touch him
don't.
so bad.
He does.
Did you know that? So now if you try to cuff me up, that'd be illegal detainment. And I can
He's like,
file
if you
a
took me
1983
in and I had to have a
I'm
dirty
just telling you, 'cause
shower,
you're-
would
you're
you
so
wrestle
dumb,
me?
dude. You didn't. I didn't go to law school. I'm just a dunce cat, bro. But I did read up on my rights here. I do know a couple of things. I do teach to
you
thousands
literally
and
know
thousands
nothing.
of people how to make sure that the pigs can't hem you up for no reason. Your Apple Valley Police Department's about to get called. A few phone calls.
He sounded like he had lint in his mouth. You know, you get like a little.
Dog hair, yeah.
Curly hairs.
Ew.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
I wouldn't
telling
say
you
he
about
did
this
anything to
criminal.
Charlie's vehicle. Charlie bombs
You know,
around that
I
vehicle all
had
day
my-
long. He lives in there.
That's true.
Phone in my hand.
You guys
I
are
was
sick.
Actually, this piggy right here, he was hiding on the side of the road. So when I drove by him, I pointed my phone at him, and so then he turned around
I'm
and
gonna
pulled me
start
over
live
because
streaming like this.
you
Okay.
got to keep track of the piggies. You got to keep track of the piggies. You got to keep track of them. 700 people. Didn't I say 1,000? I said 1,000 people would come, right? I guess we're just at 700.
They were all rashing on you, bro. Stop.
I mean, so what's it going to get to get you to take the terror flag off? I mean,
In his defense, he
wanna do
can't
a
see
GoFundMe?
the chat
Wanna raise
because
you
he's too
$1,000
busy
bucks?
recording.
Will you take off the terror flag then? So what's it going to take to get rid of the terror flag and the blue stripe you have on your vest there?
Why are you trying to disrobe him?
And let me
You know why he's trying to throw him. Same reason why he's trying to get him taken to the fucking torture.
I think
rape
Chili's
suit.
secretly kinky, but was raised religious, and then you get this.
Possibly. He's like Westboro Baptist religious.
ask you a question. Do you think you could detain me without all your gear and without another dude here?
Absolutely. I
Yep.
absolutely think he could detain you.
Every day and twice on Sundays.
100%. 100%. That guy's got Chili taken care of. Don't
I
worry.
think that guy, yeah, absolutely.
That's why he's
Look at
sitting
his
back with
face.
so
He
much
looks
confidence.
Right.
He's just like, don't worry, bro. You can rage all you want. You're still getting
Yeah.
this fucking ticket.
Look at this ticket, and I don't give two shits because
Yeah, no cares. No
Yeah.
F's given at
look
all.
at it. Look at his face. He doesn't even. His hands are inside of his fucking vest.
Yeah, that's the relaxed position when
Yeah,
you have a vest
exactly.
on.
just no care. If Chili even thought about stepping sideways, he fucking put him in a just beat down pose. My
He'd
goodness.
spear him like that fucking wrestler. Edge, like Edge.
Edge, yeah.
But Chili, but by the way, I want to point. Ooh, no, it'll be near the end. But I want to point
would
something
walk-
out when it happens. So just keep going. Sorry, no, my fault.
Thanks
You
for
could
letting us
not.
know in advance.
You could not
No,
detain me.
I didn't mean to. I was gonna say
Together
it,
could
and
not
then
detain me. It would take another person, and you would have to use weapons to detain
It's
me.
soon.
Because I'm not just getting put in torture cuffs. That's not,
So the reason why it would quote take more than one officer, it's not because they're afraid of you. It's because they're trying to keep each other safe. They're generally speaking, when officers double up on somebody,
Giggity.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh my
I will
god.
always provide the giggity, I promise.
Yeah, thank you. Generally, it's more for the perpetrator's safety than it is anybody else's. But no, I think in this instance they would do it for fun, just because.
I'm
This is
pretty sure
refreshing though,
anyone-
just so go ahead.
Anyone that interacts with him thinks he's a crazy person, so they're approaching it as a mental health issue,
Yes.
and they're going to take care of each other and him so he can
Right.
go to his nice padded place.
I just want to say how refreshing it is that I'm not the most twisted person on the panel for once. Thank you, Shiz, for being here.
Oh, I'm
really
fucking
appreciate
dead inside. It's awesome.
Jason Hyatt for 2 Canadians.
it. I just
says,
find everything funny. Sorry.
Chili soon be asking for the pleasure cuffs. Yes, he will.
Ooh.
I
Once
told him he
accepts
just needs to
himself-
put some fuzzy coatings on them, and he'll
Yeah.
have a completely different opinion of cuffs. They can be a lot of fun.
I think he likes them. He secretly loves them.
It's not how it works, bro. You don't just get to torture me because I held my
We
phone
can
in my
send
hand.
Chili one of those
He didn't
Velcro
to this
torture
bedspreads.
dichotomy.
you.
Yeah, nobody's torturing you, Chili.
I was holding my
Do you
phone
guys
in
think
my
we
hand.
could raise
This
enough
pig
money
can
to get
arrest
Chili
me.
one of those Velcro bedspreads?
No, I wouldn't do it. No. Not much
He
of
needs
that.
like a thunder vest, like a dog.
We need to send one of those Velcro bedspreads with a whole bunch of handcuff attachments.
Yeah.
He'll love it.
Yep.
Put me in torture cuffs
Giggity.
because I had my phone in my hand. I equal torture. Yeah, we looked up.
I equal torture.
What's that? What's that?
I wasn't talking to you.
8 a.m. infractions marked.
I like this guy.
He's just
You're doing a great job, man.
I
You're
have.
doing a good-
He's
it's a good
saying
thing you
"Call
got
me
with my
maybe"
phone
in his
my hand.
head, and he's just.
There's no other crimes going on in Apple Valley. There's nothing else going on. There's nowhere
Call
else
me
to go.
maybe of all the
There's no-
songs for you to pick.
Okay, so
You
this
make
is-
it so funny because it's like wholesome.
He's like
So
on beat
call
for
me
it though.
maybe.
this is one of those arguments that always cracks me up when I talk about, there are no other crimes. This is what you're supposed to. Yeah, that's exactly what he's supposed to be doing right now. And if there were other crimes, I'm willing to bet there are also other police officers.
Nope, just this one, and he's wasting his time on Chili. Corruption, bro.
Corruption.
no one else to investigate. I did have my phone. I did point it at the copper.
Code 39, 2100.
Yeah, they're saying here that you'd kill me. The people in here are saying that you would kill me. That's what they're saying. That you would kill me if I wasn't willing
Holy
to put my arms
shit!
behind
Look
my
at
back. Is that
backup.
true?
Jesus Christ!
But you got a camera on. I'd be more than willing to go with you.
Wait,
You
what?
said you're under arrest.
Look at this fucking guy.
Oh shit! I thought it was a hot broad.
Christ.
Okay.
This is where you find out actually what he's.
I want Chili to fuck around and find out what the look at his arms.
That
Like the
dude-
size of my thigh.
Fucking cannons, man. Jesus. Yeah, that guy's not afraid of anything. Gee, fuck.
He looks like the boss level cop you beat after you beat 3 other cops. You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn.
The boss.
He's the boss level. Look at him. He's like Bowser. Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
no
you're
shit.
right. He's hiding some pretty fucking massive arms underneath that outfit.
That fucking uniform is screaming, "Let me out!"
Those seams are having a tough fucking time.
Fucking hell. Old
That patch is about to pop the fuck off.
I'm telling you. fuck. his
Chili's like, will you put torture cuffs on me, sir? Like, he just gets enamored all of a sudden. Your eyes are so
He's like,
beautiful.
"Sir, your coworker's been very rude to me.
Oh wait,
You
he's got
seem like a
beard.
nice
Hang on,
guy.
Wait a minute. We
He
answered
gets
it.
all
Hang on a
sensitive.
second. We just answered the conundrum. This guy does have a beard, so the other guy could have a beard if he wanted to. There you go, Shiz.
There you go.
You betray me
So-
like that.
Listen, ladies, one in the chat if you think the first gentleman back there would look good with a little bit of shadow.
There's no.
Because
With
then what
those
we'll do is
no,
we
not
can
a little
include that
bit.
in
He
the-
needs like a decent one, but with those tattoos, yes, he can catch it.
Oh yeah, in fact, I think you're right. That would really bring his profile up like a rugged level.
It
Just
would.
elevate it one step. I think you're right.
I'm
Cheshire
pretty good
Cat,
at this shit.
Cheshire Cat for $2 says, "Wait, I'm starting to think Maria is into BDSM. I know he is. He
I know he
100%.
is too.
100%.
All
He just
about
needs
it.
to accept it.
It's okay, Chili. Come on out.
All right,
Just
let's
like
hear it.
Travolta and all them. Come on out of the closet.
I mean, Travolta was married to Kelly Preston before she passed, so she was an attractive woman. So, I don't know. Trophy wife,
And
maybe.
BDSM has nothing to do with that. But okay.
He likes dressing like a woman, John Travolta. That's why he was.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently, it's actually a thing. It's not just. That's why he did hairspray and shit because he enjoys it even. So,
Then I gave
Ew.
him
Right to their own.
Women
Anyway,
don't
here we
even
go.
want to be women half the time. Stop it.
So I would
I
just go with
agree, but you know,
Oh, is my ticket?
well, not about the yeah.
Wait,
it's too
I gotta
much.
hear. I gotta hear what Officer fucking Smoky Eyes has to say. Hang on.
Officer Smoke.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's listen.
Johnny's feeling some sort of way.
Tell me, look at
Hey,
this guy.
listen, men. Hey, confident men know a good-looking man when they see one.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this guy.
That guy is dripping confidence. You can
I'm
see
going
it.
to the gym 7 days a fucking week. So I
Dude,
can
if you
get
could
that.
beat anyone's ass, you would be confident too.
True. All right, here we go. Fucking Officer Wreck-It Ralph here.
Oh, for my cell phone
Officer
usage
Beautiful.
for pointing my phone at you?
Being distracted, looking at me instead of the roadway while you have your phone out, driving and operating a motor vehicle.
Okay. So you're gonna give that to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take it.
You wanna sign?
Ooh, giggity.
You need me to sign that?
Yes, sir.
So I'll put my signature as under duress. Don't put your actual signature.
Under my
Sign
dress.
it
He pops his ass up while he's signing it under duress, officer.
Under my dress, officer.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing this willfully. What else could you do to me unwillingly?
Officer
Oh
Smoldering.
my god.
That's what
We're
I
all
want
sued tomorrow, by the way, for making fun of Chili.
Getting sued's my kink, so he'll just give me pleasure by doing it. Fuck
There
you,
you
Chili.
go.
I want to hear your
Look what
best
Chili's done to you, ladies.
You're damaged.
damage goods. All right, everybody. Side chat. That's what I want to get. So we have Officer Smolder. We've got Officer Wreck-It Ralph because obviously you know he wrecks it. Okay, I'm not talking about buildings. Shiz knows.
He's
I
not
wanna
my
hear-
type, but that's cool. Somebody can get it.
I'm telling you. I want to know. He does look like Ralph.
Johnny, I thought that was your boy.
Look, whatever. You can wreck.
Oh,
my
I'd take
Ralph.
this one over the other guy was decent, but this guy,
No, I'm telling you, other guy with
Officer
a
Steamy
beard.
here.
I want that cop to grow a beard and send me a picture in 6 months, and then you're all gonna eat your words.
If it takes 6 months for him to grow a beard, then
Well,
no.
he needs a nice bushy one because his jawline's kind of lacking, but a nice bushy beard will shape it out.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is everybody has a price, and this guy's price is lower than the last guy's to me. Like, that's all I'll say.
You know,
The difference between $10 and $20.
yeah.
Well, that's 50% off.
The other cop.
I'm willing to charge this guy half.
Aaron Reese says this officer's body armor is wearing him for protection.
That's right, just like Chuck Norris.
His vest is like, Daddy, help me.
Yeah, right. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Never let go.
Oh, we're creeping out chaos, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
under duress because he's forcing me to sign this. If I don't sign this, then maybe there's another statute or code that would allow
He
me
just
to
walks
arrest me.
away.
Fuck, look at this guy. Jesus Christ. He's
Okay.
like Schwarzenegger in his prime. Look at this fucking guy. Hang on a second. We're gonna watch this again. Watch his profile. Fucking hell.
This is the part coming up here.
Look
If
at
I
this.
don't
Watch-
sign this,
look
then
at him.
maybe there's another statute or code.
Look at this fucker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's a big son of a
Brick
bitch.
shithouse.
This motherfucker.
Okay, so I want you to. Okay, you paused it in the best spot possible, Johnny. Okay, you see how he's going. You see how he's going back to the police car right now, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so he's about to go get something for Chili. Okay, and I want you to pay attention to what he gets for Chili, because what is the one thing that Chili says that he does not give to the coppers?
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. All right, here we go.
What does he not give them though? What does he have laminated, and what does he have
ID.
fucking?
Yeah. Yeah. No trifolds. All right. All right. Here we go.
Cop has his real ID. You can see the mag stripe on the back of it and everything.
What?
Yep.
He's
He
not
gave him his
allowed to
ID.
arrest me for not signing a ticket.
The
so
real
you sign it
ID.
under
Look
duress.
Here comes
Oh, what?
your ID.
You got more?
And if I on a clearer shot, I don't know how clear it is for the
You wanna
audience
keep
out there.
that?
When he holds it
I
up,
mean,
you can
never
see
know,
the
I'm a
mag
journalist,
stripe on
but
the
I
back
could
and
be
everything.
a
It's an
secret
ID.
terrorist. I could be secretly putting everything I do on film, but then have some sort of terrorist.
What?
Okay,
That's
so let me see
terrible.
this here
Sorry.
real quick.
Don't look at that. Don't look at this. Ah, blur, blur, blur.
Wait, he didn't write under duress.
Where do I
He
sign
just
up?
signed it.
Wait a minute.
You can't. I don't think you can read that on the stream there. I think it's too.
Hang on a second. No, I can read it here.
No, but look, didn't he say he
No.
was going to sign it and write under duress? All he did was write Jose de Castro. And
No,
then
he wrote.
sneaked out.
He wrote under duress.
Did he?
Yeah. It's clearer on the actual screen.
But why didn't he give? I don't understand, Chili. Why did they have his ID? I thought Chili doesn't give them his real ID. I thought it was just
Wait.
a laminated copy that has all his information taped over, though.
So that must be an expired ID that he has taped over that.
Of course.
Well, no, it's a photocopy. His taped
Oh,
over
that's
thing is a
right, that's
A
photocopy that he
photocopy
takes.
is not a valid form of identification.
Which is what the officer fucking told him before he started recording. But remember, he tells his entire audience that not to give over their ID. And one of the first things he did on his channel was all the whole, have you done it? Have you laminated it? Have you taped over it? Have you prepared it? This thing took me a fucking hour. A fucking
He's like
laminated
prepping
piece of
them to
paper with
fucking get
tape on it.
arrested. He's gonna get them locked up.
So
Well, and of course, he did not follow his own directive of giving the ID. As soon as
Because
they
he doesn't
told him
wanna
what
get
you
locked
said,
up.
exactly, he's a fucking hypocrite.
Yep. And I also think it's funny that he complains about people, quote, stalking him, yet he broadcasts his address.
Shows everything. He has no ability to understand
Bears
what he.
all.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
She goes with like
Where I sign
the,
up?
You're in the red.
Ew.
the throatier version of the same set.
Don't
Duress.
tell me I'm throaty. You don't
I signed it
even know
under
me.
duress.
Look, these two cops don't give two shits. You signed under the rest. Who cares?
Look at the guy on the right.
Look at them so
Literally,
unamused.
he doesn't give a fuck at all.
We didn't quite get to 1,000 copper. We're just at 850, but I said we'd get to
Where,
1,000.
copper?
I guess we just got to 850. So you got me, man. You guys got me. You got me on
really
a
don't
crime,
fucking
copper.
care.
You got me, dude. I'm in big trouble here. I'm in big trouble. They
That
got me for a
guy is-
cell phone. I had a cell phone in my hand. Now, do you feel like a man? Do
Yeah,
you feel like
he
you
just
wasted
doesn't
your day
react
today?
at
Like,
all.
I mean, you really
reaction.
think this is a good
I
job?
think
you
he
just
says
did
yes
today?
to him about
You
feeling.
got
like
mad
by
because
the
someone
way.
pointed a camera at you and
You
you
feel
pulled
like a
me
man?
over
Yep.
to give me a ticket for holding a phone, and that's a criminal act. That's an illegal act.
All right, sir. Well, you have a great rest of your day. Please don't use your cell phone while operating a motor vehicle. And
I'm
don't-
gonna film you guys the rest of the time I'm here.
Oh, you can film all
Everywhere
want.
you
That's
go,
all right.
I'm gonna be right behind you,
All right.
filming
I
you.
appreciate it.
He's
You
gonna be
guys
right
are
behind
now
them.
my interest, and so I'm a journalist, so I'll be filming you the whole time I'm here.
Awesome.
Do anything to get rid of this terror flag, bro.
All right.
Please get rid of the terror flag.
All right, sir. You have a great day, okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
He needs to get rid of his terror glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, look at real ID.
Real ID again.
Your license.
Interesting.
Your license.
Oh, you gonna give me my license? That's great.
I don't want to keep it.
So he
Sure.
gave him multiple forms of
You got me,
ID.
copper. You got me.
He gave them multiple. Fuck. Oh, he's such a hypocrite. It's so crazy.
This cop came up. And
Yeah, he fucks
said
with
he
him.
was a supervisor. He told me that he didn't have to get me a supervisor,
Which
that
he
he could
doesn't.
do whatever he wanted. I went live when they threatened to arrest me.
But you
Okay,
didn't
hold
go
on,
live
the kid
before
is
that
coming.
because you
Good
were
thing the
licking
cops
their
are here.
gooch trying to get out of it.
Criminalizing your cell phone.
100%. 100%.
Man, let me, I'm gonna talk to
Let
the
me-
kids
let
here.
him-
No.
He'd
no.
already given them multiple pieces of ID by time he went live.
This is
It
the
just
thing.
wasn't going the way he wanted. He thought he'd get out of the ticket. When they said they were going to issue the ticket, he started recording.
Yep.
Yep.
This look, Chili. I
His
don't
audience
care-
believes everything, though.
I don't
Because
care.
their brains are like mashed potatoes.
Chili. I don't care what. I don't care about your fucking stupid shit. You're an idiot. I like poking fun at you.
Look at his tongue.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look, the pause game is-
You're
game
playing
is
the
real.
pause chili game again.
He's literally just an overgrown toddler. That's toddler behavior.
There you
Right?
go.
My kid,
Like,
I have so many selfies. My kid takes my phone at that exact angle. I have selfies
Right?
with their tongue out.
Where I get little pictures of toddlers and like half photos of blurred faces and things like that.
Yeah. There you go, folks. There's your pause screen. If you need a thumbnail, you're very welcome.
He has such a short tongue.
This is
Or
where
do I have a long tongue?
I don't know. Hang on a second. Wait.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm just kidding. So I
Go
can't.
ahead. Let's see what you got. What are we working
Never
with?
mind.
What? That
That's
little
pretty
thing?
fucking.
Mine goes really. His goes to like his smile line. And mine's
Yours
longer.
barely goes to your.
I think that's about normal, isn't it? How far does yours
Yeah,
go?
that's what I'm saying. It's not like fucking.
He has a little tongue.
She's like
Sure,
showing
no,
cake shiz. Show all the boys how long your tongue is. Well, I mean, what else are we doing now?
We're about to watch Chili step into a realm that.
She covers up. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off like that.
Okay, again, as I was saying, Chili, don't give a shit about your personal bullshit. I don't care that you don't like police officers. You're an idiot. This is all stupid. Don't go fucking talking to the kids because.
No, just play it. Play it. Watch.
Okay, wait a minute. Beaver, you remember talking about comparing this fucking idiot to Nathan Thompson. They
He's
are
very
like-
similar to Nathan Thompson.
I mean,
Yeah.
all the time they're doing the same shit. All right, let's see this.
The kids thing is creepy. By the way, as soon as he said, "Oh, go talk to these kids," I was like, "Oh, don't do that. It's so creepy."
I cringed at home.
Listen,
Look at these kids.
They don't. Oh no, you need to. Once he
Just watch.
you kids, let me
Amazing.
say something. You kids have got to film cops. When you see the cops with somebody, you got to film them. It's the difference between someone living or dying.
We're trying to get some ice cream, Roasty.
So calm
You're
down.
trying to-
Yeah,
we're
trying to get some ice cream, bro.
bro.
So calm down. He's like,
Okay, stop.
He's upset the
Amazing.
kids didn't film his interaction.
Stop. So we were just talking about how Nathan Thompson and Chili DeCastro are almost identical. This interaction is almost identical to the one that Nathan Thompson had, where the fucking she was like 12, I think. Are you crazy?
those are the kids in the playground, right? Yeah, that's right. He was
I
yelling
get it,
over
but you
the.
gotta film.
By the way, pause for 1 second. For all the people who don't know what we're talking about, this is a flat earther that would go to playgrounds and he would yell over the fence line at the kids at recess, yell how the earth is flat and the teachers are lying to you, the government is lying to you, blah, blah. And then the teachers would come and ask him not to, and he would just keep yelling over the fence and they would have to like call the kids in from recess because there's some fucking strange man yelling flat earth rhetoric over the fence line at the kids. So
He's
he
taking
finally got.
what a douche.
Well, he got arrested because that was pretty direct, and so he ended up getting arrested. But then he got one of his like faithful followers, like delete Lawz clips, suddenly showed up at the same place Chili got arrested at, and started doing the same thing. Like, and then he got warned that he couldn't go back or he'd be arrested too. So same example, they get their followers to do things for them that get them in trouble, and
Dumbasses all around.
idiots.
Lots of dumbassery.
Yes. All right.
Film cops at all times. You always film cops. None of these kids
Always.
were filming.
I love they're just going,
None
why?
of them were filming. It's just so unbelievable. To
And
me
his chat was
that
going,
none
"These
of them
kids
were
are
filming the
hopeless."
cops. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go to the deletelawz.com and get your trifold. And,
Hold on, he's going to
big thanks
qualify
to
the
you guys
growth.
who used the trifold the other day. Thank you so much.
Qualifies
Make
the
sure you guys
growth.
go to
Hold on.
deletelawz.com and pick up your indestructible trifold.
like
It's
3,000
$25,
new
or you
members.
can get the paper one for $5. You print out and you put in your car. That's deletelawz.com with a Z. And then get over to DLZ Clips. DLZ Clips. That's our backup channel that launches tomorrow. So anyway, I got to get the flock out of here. I actually saw a copper on the
sure
side
he
of the
says
road,
it.
so I put my camera out, and then the copper pulled me over.
I was
And now-
positive
now
he
they're
says
just-
3,000
now
new
they're just sitting over
subscribers, or
there.
maybe I missed it.
They're just sitting over there hiding. So this high school let out, and the
They're
whole
not
time the
hiding?
high school let out, the coppers were pulling me over. Just so stupid. It was just so stupid. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm glad you guys had my back. I appreciate that. Lots of new subscribers, 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers over the last couple days. So I wanted to say thanks for subscribing. And
Those
don't ever
Indian
put up
bot
with crap
accounts,
from these
East Indian
jackboot
bot
thug
accounts.
Pigs.
Yep.
There it is. I got to get the flock out of here.
Didn't you
See
guys know
on the
Chili
next
is
one.
like the #1 channel in Dubai right now?
Well, I wonder, in my opinion, I wonder, hypothetically,
I know Dubai
allegedly,
is not East India. Go ahead.
if
Sorry.
he's taking money from investors and in order to show them that they might get a return on their profit, he has to show them that it's growing. Because remember, he kept promising big numbers and all that. I have a feeling that he's got an investor again.
It's possible. I missed memberships. The JL is showing up here. Jason Hyatt, who's been a member for 5 months, says under duress can be considered refusal to sign. Yeah, I mean, some places they don't give a shit. Like, I don't think California gives two shits about you signing the ticket or not. They're going to give it to you. They still have.
Well, they're
going
going to send you to Disneyland anyways, so it doesn't fucking matter
Well, but the thing is,
in California. So
I know they used to make a much bigger deal about not signing, but now like we don't care because it's never been an admission of guilt. All you're saying is, did you take the ticket? And if you don't, you still receive the ticket, right? Well, I didn't acknowledge the ticket. It doesn't matter. You have the
it'll
ticket.
be waiting for you when you go to renew your car registration. Like basically is the way it works here.
Some places it'll be waiting for you when the judge signs a bench warrant because you failure to appear on your ticket.
Oh,
Should
if I
have
don't
them
show
in.
up to the ticket, like even this one, I'm just guilty in absentia, or basically,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm guilty if I don't show up. That's all there is to it. If I don't either pay it, paying it is basically pleading guilty, and then I can plead guilty, talk to the justice to get the reduced, or I can say not guilty and go to court. But that's a big fucking hell of my time.
so I just take my tickets to, one of those fix-it ticket lawyers, and they usually get them taken care of. And it's,
I just don't get tickets.
There's no points on
I
these
haven't
ones
had a
anyways because they're
ticket.
photo based, so it's not
Yeah.
worth it to me. You just pay it.
see, here in the States, most places have deemed those to be unconstitutional, so they got rid of them.
Yep,
Yeah,
I agree. But what do you do?
yeah. What are you gonna do? Like they try to send one to me, like that doesn't show me driving, but you're responsible for the vehicle. That's not how this works. It's not how.
You just won't be able to register your car here if you don't pay it. So it's not worth the fight with
It
the
really,
government.
yeah. If that were the case, then here's your $5.
Like, well, 650 in my case, but anyways,
Yeah, right.
it's only $500 American or so, 520 maybe. It's not
Yeah.
insignificant. Yeah, it's disgusting.
And it sucks.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
For what it normally would actually be not even a ticketable, because under normal circumstances I was going 1.6 miles per hour over the normally posted speed limit.
Oh, where'd it go?
So that's what's annoying to me. But what do? I'm not going to turn into a fucking chili. These coppers, they're fucking evil bastards.
You're all gonna no.
They're going to put you in a rape cage because they gave you a fucking ticket.
Surrender Monkey has been a plot hole crew member for 6 months. Says, "Where's jail? He missed a chili silly." He's in the side chat bitching about his membership chat that he didn't send because it's not here. And I'm looking, jail. It's not here. Not here, buddy. Look at all of them. Did not come through. So maybe you should send it again. And then Vert de Ferk has gifted 5 plot hole memberships. Thank you so much, all of you new members. Now, thanks, Vert de Ferk. Appreciate that. Yeah. How about quit breaking the law, Beaver Zero?
I've got a plus 17 driver rating. It doesn't get any higher than that here. I pay nothing for my driver's license. It's like $15. It can go. What happens is as you lose points, your driver's license number drops, like your plus negative number, and once you go into the negatives, it starts. I was a time when I was -4.
Yeah.
And it was like $400-$500 for the license. So that's on top of your car insurance and stuff going up. And
Ridiculous.
well, that's how they do it here. They tag the driver. So if your kid, see, in a lot of other provinces, what'll happen is your kid drives your car, let's say, and then they get a ticket in your vehicle. And what happens is your car insurance goes up because because you have a driver in your household that's getting tickets, driving cars. Yeah. What happens here is that my car insurance, let's say my kid gets a ticket in my car one day when he's able to drive, my car insurance will not go up because asshole got a ticket. So if he gets a bunch of tickets, what happens is his driver's license gets more and more expensive every time he goes to renew, to the point where it's like it can become thousands of dollars. So then he pays for his shitty driving and not me. So it's actually kind of
our
nice.
driving steps make your insurance more expensive or cheaper.
Yeah.
Mine will give me reductions as I become a better driver. I can get reductions off my insurance, but because I'm the primary driver. But he will not affect my car insurance because that's my car, and I'm the primary driver, and he just ends up paying for his license becomes exorbitant. So that's how they fund it.
So the shitty thing is
that's just my province, though.
Here in Texas, I think it may have changed since. I haven't had to deal with this in quite some time, but once my son turns 15 in a couple of weeks, and my son and daughter turn 15, I can't remember. It might be 15 or it might be 16, but my insurance will automatically go up because they're of driving age.
Yeah, they did that in Ontario, the province I'm from. That was like that, and my dad had a Corvette and a Cobra, and of course they were like, well, they're going to be insured on the Corvette and the Cobra, and he's like, they're not going to drive the Corvette and the Cobra. He said, because I want my children to make it to adulthood, and I'm not going to let teenage boys drive those fucking cars. And they said, it doesn't matter. They're in the house and they could drive them. So in the end, my brother and I both had to sign waivers that basically said that we will not drive those cars. And if we do, he has no fucking insurance on the cars. So we all agreed that if we were behind the wheel of those cars, they were uninsured.
Yeah.
So but that was the only way they'd let him do that, where they wouldn't, because they want to pick the two most expensive cars in the house it is to insure the children on, which would be the sports cars, because
because
teenage boys behind the wheel of horsepower is going to be a bad idea. So yeah.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, that was an interesting video from the Chili. God, that guy's so stupid. I don't want to do more Chili stuff. So Chili, save me. Stop doing stupid shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't
If it wasn't for Chili, poor Shiz would not have heard all about Eiffel Towers and skiing.
I still haven't learned about Eiffel Towers, and I never will.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll send
It's
you.
really quite
send it
simple.
Don't send me anything.
I will send it to you.
Don't send you. Nobody's gonna send you a thing.
Don't talk to me. Talk to my Cash App.
That tells you know what an Eiffel
That'll
Tower
definitely
is.
start an Eiffel Tower somewhere.
Oh my God.
You
It's
walk
Cash
right
App.
into that one. You walk right into that one. Okay. No, I'm sending you the Eiffel Tower right now.
No.
Yes. It's
It's
happening.
not that hard. It involves a female and two males. There's a cookie
No.
effect going on with the one in the middle, and the two guys are high fiving.
Yeah,
That's where the tip of the tower
You're
comes
so
in. They
fucking weird.
got it. They got a high five at the top. That's what makes that what makes the seals the tip of the tower.
Yeah.
You got to be going, yeah, bro, woo! You know, as you.
Lesbians becoming more appealing every day.
I never said it was right or it was appropriate. I just
Look.
said that's what it was.
Hang on a second. Lesbians can do the Eiffel Tower too. Okay.
That's a rusty trombone. No. Eiffel Tower. Maybe we have. This might be regional. Maybe we have different names for the same things then.
Fucking regional sex position.
Well, some things are regional. They don't mean the same thing in every place.
It's like a dialect.
Two girls, one cup is universal, though.
No.
Oh, she started to.
Stop it.
Don't remind me. I was
say.
young. The school computers did not block it.
Nothing
And we
blocked anything
all
back then.
traumatized each other.
We lived in the dark ages of computers. We were able to type anything into that shit.
They blocked
hang
it
on a
on
second,
Messenger.
hang on a second. So speaking of blocking stuff, right? I went to school when, like internet and computers were relatively new inside of school. We actually had to go to a computer lab to be able to use a computer. But the library, my senior year, the library got their first computer. And the librarian
Whoa.
she was like, oh yeah, she was like, oh, check this out. We can go.
Sorry. Senior in high school, they got the first computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
we can go on the internet, and she was like, oh, I know what you guys are thinking. No, you can't go to those websites. Those websites are permanently blocked on this computer. I'll show you. Look, I didn't know
I
this.
got mad porn on the school computers.
Hang on a second. So this is in front of the whole fucking, the whole library. She's demonstrating. And she says, I'll check this out. Look, so apparently if you go to whitehouse.com, that's not the whitehouse.gov. The whitehouse.gov, she pulls that one up. Look, whitehouse.gov, pulls up the White House website, no big deal. But if I change it to whitehouse.com, she goes, enters, and then turns her back to the computer to give us a speech about how it's going to get blocked. Yet what we see is whitehouse.com in all of its glory. And I do mean glory. Holes.
There was a website that used to exist back in the day that does not exist anymore, and it was steakandcheese.com.
Yes,
And
I remember steak and cheese.
So all it was, this is the earlier days of the internet. All it was, everybody, okay, so I'm amazed that I found somebody that knew about steakandcheese.com. So all it was is you go to steakandcheese.com, and it was just a repository of image names. It was like .jpeg, .png, but it would be like
your pick.
it would just be the weirdest names, and you'd be like, okay, it'd be like Rusty something or other, and you'd be like, okay, you click on it. Some of them would be disgusting, some of them would be gross, some of them would be weird. It was just like randomness in photos, but everything, they were all, it was just hilarious, and because a lot of times the name was something that when you saw what it was, you were like, oh!
It'd be like purple teddy bear, and it's like a prolapsed rectum.
But they weren't all gross. Some of them were hilarious. Some of them were dead bodies even. Like, it was just like, what the fuck?
Oh, you guys remember rotten.com, I'm sure. So Brooks says, how old are you, Johnny? We had computers in elementary school to play Oregon Trail on. So here's the thing. Mike, we have the computers for Oregon
There's
Trail.
a new Oregon Trail, by the way.
Yeah, fuck that game. But
Dysentery or die.
Yeah, right.
That's basically what it still is.
Seriously.
It still is. It's like stink or die of dysentery. Like,
Fake. Jesus
keep going, bro.
Christ. Anyway, what I meant was computers that had internet access. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
But wait, you were talking about I want to hear Rotten.com. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying.
I was listening.
I'm
I
just
was
sitting back in my
on the
Dr. Evil
internet
chair enjoying this.
enjoying this, yeah. Why is it blue behind you? Why are you so sad?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. Where's the sensor? Oh, yellow?
Whoa.
No. Red?
That's kind of weird.
Uh,
That's better.
That one? Okay.
I wish there would be bigger. I need to fix something here real quick. Don't go anywhere.
Giggity.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
All right, we've had enough fun for one evening. I am going to get out of here so I can get up and murder myself in the gym again. Gosh, this is getting...
I thought you were going to end it at murder yourself, and I was like, I feel that.
No, I would never unalive myself. I would like unalive myself in the gym because of workouts. My goodness.
You're
Oh,
so
don't do that.
wholesome.
Nobody on the line would say.
No. I'm going to kill the fat. We're getting rid of all the fat that's on this.
Why are you going to kill me, bro? I didn't even fucking do anything to you.
Whoa! First and foremost, hang on a second. I said we're going to kill the fat that's on this body. And then you went in there and said, you are not on this body, okay?
Oh, I thought I was the fat. Okay, never mind.
Jesus.
Okay, there you go, Shiz.
Dude.
That's the Eiffel Tower right there. Look at, they even put fancy Eiffel bits on themselves to really fill it in.
Stop.
Really visual for us slower people. I appreciate that.
Hey,
Fucking
don't worry,
weirdo.
Johnny. I know all about the rules. I found a nice PG version.
Holy shit. Speaking of which, you see that new rule they just passed?
No. There's so many, it's hard to keep up.
Well,
What is
this
it?
is a big one. You can't
You
even-
can't show guns.
Not even nothing. You can't hold one. No, they will fucking take away your ability to live
You
stream.
can't finger bang?
So does it mean that,
Am I gonna get
yeah, but like
trouble?
that's in stream. That's on stream. That's not on edited content.
No,
That's
right.
on
It's on
stream.
stream. Yeah, that's why I
So
said.
what Dr. Dave did previously is like enough to get himself removed from the platform now.
The fucked up thing is that's enough to get. So if Dr. Dave, like when he did it on Team Skeptics fucking live, that's enough to get Team Skeptics live taken away from him.
They do have like YouTube is
mean-
better than Twitch though, in the sense of if he shut the stream off and then like
Right, I'm
probably
not saying
nothing
that-
would come of it. But
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's it's going to happen that way. I'm just saying that according to the rule, if one of you two were to show a firearm right now, that would cost me that could cost me my ability to go live, which that's kind of
you know what's fucked up? How bad Twitch is though. You want to know why a lot of people can't stream on Twitch? Like a lot of people say, "Oh, like I'll get banned on Twitch." They're horrible to the point where like they follow the rules to the letter so much that it's almost to the point of ridiculous. Like there's a dude that got mugged on stream. He was doing like an IRL stream, and he got mugged on the street.
Oh, he was doing
And then he got banned from the fucking platform for streaming illegal activity, criminal activity on his live stream.
He was doing
Like
the
they have
Pokemon
no
Go.
gray area at all.
Yeah, he was doing the Pokemon Go. I remember that shit. And, like,
And then they fucking
You got
banned him. They're
mugged?
like,
Fuck you.
yeah.
yeah, and they were like, and he's like, got mugged on stream, and they're like, you are liable for all things that occur on your live stream, and he streamed illegal activity, like criminal activity. But he's like, I was the motherfucker getting mugged.
That sucks.
Can you imagine like you stream your like arrest or something like that, and it's like, illegal arrest, and then you get banned or whatever? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My goodness. What if you have them on the wall in the background? No, you're not supposed to have them on anywhere. They're not supposed
they
to appear
can't
in-
apparently even appear at all.
Yeah.
And it's like the way it's written, like Johnny's right. It's like full on, like it could potentially, like even a one-off could potentially get you banned.
Well, that sucks. There's so many channels that teach firearm safety and stuff.
You can do
If
you
it's
can
a
do creative.
video-
You can do creative content video wise, but live stream wise,
Oh, I can see that though, because like I don't know, I have a documenting reality account. So like I've seen people live stream and just get their whole brains blown out or like
Well,
so
and don't
I
get me
get
wrong,
that.
if they're probably trying to prevent, like if somebody is streaming and they have a gun, then they can just shut the stream off right there at that moment using those rules and then they'll get less opportunity for people to like stream mass murders and stuff.
Right.
Probably.
I don't
That's
know.
probably what they're thinking. Is because it gives them the ability to say, "Oh, gun on stream, kill the stream right now."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there we are.
Anyways,
I gotta get out.
heavy
of here. We gotta
topics.
get here. Yeah, very heavy topics.
We should have ended at Eiffel Tower. Swear to
we
God.
should have ended it. There's no way for me to. Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, there is. There's a way to do it. Hang on, wait. There. Now that's technically kind of It's like an upside down.
We've got an upside down Eiffel Tower. We're you guys are supposed to be high fiving over top of me. What the fuck?
I know. Wait. Oh, that's true.
What?
Wait. Here it is. Come on,
I'm
Shiz.
just
Where you
getting
at?
into my role here.
Wait, which way? This way?
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah.
Fucking
got this.
weirdos.
Oh man. On that note, everybody say goodbye.
Have a good night. Jesus shit.
Bye.